Don't use Notepad. Rather, build your own text editor with Python and pyqt5. So let's get started. So guys, we are in our computer screen right now. So the module we are going to use is the pyqt5 module. So just install it by typing in your terminal pip install pyqt5 like this and hit on enter. It will install your pyqt5 in literally a few seconds. After it gets installed in your system, just write here from pyqt5.qtgui import everything. This asterisk means we are importing everything from pyqt5.qtgui. Next we need Qt widgets. So just write here pyqt5.qt widgets, this one, and import everything. Next we need Qt core. So from pyqt5.qtcore import everything. And then we need Qt print support. So from pyqt5.qt print support import everything. And then we are going to write here two built-in modules which are sys and os. So just write here import os, then just write here import sys. So you don't need to install these modules because these are built-in Python environment. So just create a class main window. Don't leave this video by hearing the word class. We are going to do everything very easily and in great detail. So just in the parenthesis, just write q main window and give a colons, and then we need to create the constructor here. So def init, in the parenthesis write self star args, give a comma star kwargs, give a colons, and then we are going to write here super. Actually, the super is going to add a super connection to our parent class, which is main window. So at first write here main window, then self and give a dot, and then you need to type here slash init, underscore init underscore in the parenthesis star args, comma star kwargs, and then self dot show maximize. Now what do I mean by this show maximized line? Actually, we are going to set our notepad in full screen mode. So this is show maximized used for. Next, just write your main function, which is if name equals to main in the colons, after the colons enter, and then you need to create your pyqt5 application. So app equals to q application. Next, just write here sys.argv. After this line, you need to set the name of your application. So app.set application name, and the application name will be you can write here anything. I'm writing here q notepad. Okay. Next, we are going to create the object of main window. So window equals to main window, give a parenthesis, and after that you need to execute your app. So app.execute like this. So we have written around 10 to 15 lines, and after running this code you will be getting a nice notepad like window. Let's just see how it looks. So you got a nice window with minimize, maximize or restore down button, and then close button, and here you got your name of your application, and if you wish you can set your logo of your application. We will be doing everything, and here in notepad, let me just show you what notepad. Let me just open notepad, and here you can see Untitled, then Notepad is written. Actually, Untitled is the name of this txt file, text file. Okay, so we are going to add this Q Notepad as a suffix, and before that we are going to write the name of the file. We are going to do everything in great detail. So just look here, self dot, the first function is to just set the geometry. So first in the x direction 100 and in the y direction 100, then comes the width which is 600, then comes the height which is 400. Okay, we are done with it, and after this line here we are going to make a layout actually. So just write here layout equals to qv box layout. Now what do I mean by this qv box layout? This is a class, and this class is used to construct vertical box layout objects. Okay, now actually qbox layout organizes your widgets vertically in a window. Okay, so we have created our layout here, and after this you need to create your editor where you are going to edit your text. Now self.editor equals to q plain text edit, this one. And actually q plain text edit is an advanced viewer or editor supporting plain text. It is optimized to handle large documents and to respond quickly to user input. Now in the next line we are going to set the font to the editor. So just write here, make a variable fixed font equals to here q font database. Now after this dot system font q font database dot fixed font. Okay, now you have to set the font. So how will you set it? You need to type here fixed font dot set point size. Set point size, this one. Now if you write here an f, it will take you have to write something in the parenthesis with float data type. If you don't write this f, you need to write something in the parenthesis with integer data type. So I am writing here 18, which is in integer data type, and this is the font size. You can set it to anything according to your needs. So now we are going to finally add this font to our editor. So self.editor.add set font, and here you need to type fixed font, our variable which is fixed font. Now after this you need to make a variable self.path equals to let's set it to none. Actually self.path holds the path of the currently open file. If none, we haven't got a file open yet. Okay, now just layout dot add widget self.editor. We are going to add our self.editor to layout, and after that we are going to create a container. Okay, so container equals to, and write here q widget. Actually we have created a q widget layout, and after this you are going to set the layout of the container. So container dot set layout, and in the parenthesis our variable which is layout, and we are going to set the central widget as container. So self dot set central widget, here just write container. Okay, now after this we are going to call the update title method here, which we are going to create later on. So just write here for now update title and give a parenthesis, and then you need to type here self.show. Through this we are going to actually show all the components. Now we have completed with it, and now let us quickly create our function, which is update title. Update title. In the parenthesis you need to type self, and after that colons, and enter. Now we are going to set the window title here. So with prefix as file name and suffix as QNotepad. So self dot set window title, this one, and here you need to type inverted commas. In the brackets within the inverted commas write %s, which means suffix, and then right here with a hyphen QNotepad or your name of your application. And after that just write a percentage and OS in the brackets, OS dot path dot base name of the path. We need the base name, and here write self dot paths. Okay, now after that just write here if self dot path else. Just if there is no name of the file, then we are going to convert it to untitled, like this, untitled. Okay, untitled. And let us set the window icon here only. So self dot set window icon. Now if you have noticed, I have a logo.jpg file here. This is actually the logo of Addis Technical Aid. Now I cannot write here within inverted commas the logo.jpg, it will not come. So what you have to do is Q icon, and within the parenthesis you need to type logo.jpg. Okay, this is how we set the window icon and the window title. So we are completed with our update title function, and now let us see if there are any errors or not. Let's run it. Okay, this is our nice notepad. You can write anything here, erase anything here, you can copy paste anything here. For example, I press Ctrl plus C, and then after that Ctrl plus V, Ctrl plus V, Ctrl plus V, Ctrl plus V. Let's check cut is working or not. Ctrl plus X and then Ctrl plus V. Yeah, cut is also working. So now our next work is to do some, let's see the notepad. Here you got many menus: file for save, open, save as, edit for undo, paste, replace, all that stuff. Word wrap, font, view, zoom, status bar. Okay, about notepad. So we are going to create these menus in our future videos. I mean in the next video only we are going to create our file menu. So to see the next part of this video, click on the video on the left, and to automate Google Meet using Python, click on the video on the right. So bye guys, meet you in the next video.